Hey you guys, and welcome back to Sophiamonay Tarot. It's your girl Sophiamonay. I am here to do your monthly readings for August 2020, and we are now on Gemini. Okay, Geminis, we finally made it to August. So yeah, this is your monthly reading, so it'll be a little bit longer than your weekly readings. How I do it, if you're new to my channel, I pre-shuffle everything so that I won't take up too much time shuffling each deck, because we have your oracle messages, we have your clarifying cards, we have your archangel messages, and your romance angels. Okay, so that's a lot to shuffle, and I don't want to keep you too long. So yeah, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. And I always tell everyone to approach tarot with a grain of salt. Not every single thing here will resonate with you. You must know that when you approach tarot, okay? Because us tarot readers are reading for several different people who may watch this video. You have to understand that your specific situation won't always be pointed out. So please do not beat up the messenger, okay? You need to understand how tarot works. It is just a glimpse of people's lives. It is not to baby you and give you every little thing you need, every little answer. Spirit does encourage all of us to live our lives with a certain amount of responsibility. And so please approach tarot knowing that everything will not always resonate. So I feel like I have to say that because I've been seeing this trend of people, oh, it doesn't resonate, not necessarily with my videos, but with other tarot readers I follow. Okay. So yeah, you have to know that. So here we go. Let's start off with the oracle cards that came out. We have Love Begins. We have Mental Conflict. We have Rejoice in Celebration. We have Patience and Planning. Sacrifice. And we have Destiny. So those are your 6 oracle cards that came out. The first thing I was getting is that with Love Begins, a lot of you are ending something to begin something new. The clarifying cards that came out was the Death card and Temperance, which is patience. Like you need patience, or you're trying to balance out a very emotionally charged situation for the month of August. You could have ended something within the last few months, in the last few weeks. And as we step into August, you are in a very transformative stage with that scorpionic energy with the Death card, and with Sagittarius energy with the Temperance card. So you are in the process of ending something. Okay, it could have been an ending with a Scorpio, or someone with Scorpio in their chart, or a Sagittarius, or someone with Sagittarius in their chart. But you have ended something, however, and you are having to start over. Okay, with that 1 being there, you're having to start over. I feel like, because Love Begins in this deck is like the Ace of Cups in the traditional tarot. So I feel like you have possibly met someone new, and you're trying to, or if you haven't met someone new, your feelings for them are new. Maybe you didn't know that you had this deep of love for someone, but however, love is beginning for you. You're starting to see someone in a different light. Some of you, if this is not about love, then you are starting over from maybe the loss of a job. Maybe there was a death in your family and you're having to start over. And I feel this sense of someone crying. Some of you have been in grief or crying over the loss of someone. So my condolences to you if you have lost someone. But I feel that very strongly, and you're having to start over from someone passing. Now, with that mental conflict card, a lot is on your mind. You're mentally disturbed with something, meaning something is stressing you out. We had the 8 of Swords, meaning anxiety, could mean fear of something. And we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So with these two together, it's like you may be having to start over, like I said, some of you with a job. The King of Pentacles is all about business, big money, business. And I feel like some of you are having to go solo. This could have been in your, I believe it may have been in your weekly readings. You can go back into my page and look at that, my channel. But yeah, I feel this feeling of a fear of going at it alone. Some of you are concerned about your age is what I'm getting. Maybe you feel like you're too old to start over. Maybe you feel like you just weren't, something caught you off guard. You were not prepared to be at this stage in your life that you are in. And it scares you to have to be alone. Some of you may have abandonment issues or childhood issues that still plague you. And you have a fear of being alone. And so you feel trapped when you have to do something by yourself. It feels foreign to you. It feels strange. With that 3 of Cups energy here, in traditional tarot, the rejoice and celebration card is the 3 of Cups. So I feel like some of you are trying to, move past a lot of mental conflict, a lot of heartache, a lot of grief. You're trying to move on with your life. But I feel with that, the Queen of Wands came out with the 2 of Pentacles. And I feel like every time you try to move on, this person, I feel like this is a person. This person tries to come back or memories of this person. You think about this person a lot, and they come back in and out of your heart space. They come in and out of your mind space, and you juggle the thought of them. Should I go back? Should I not? Should I go back? Should I not? This person has a very strong hold on you, and it's hard to let go of this person who you see as, this person could be very sexy. This person could be very controlling as well, very manipulative, but you find yourself always juggling going back to this person. So I feel like a lot of you have ended it with this person, and it's like every time you try to move forward and get away from them, you end up thinking about it again, or you end up actually going back to them. And that's going to be a struggle for you for the month of August. Okay. For that patience and planning card, we had the Wheel of Fortune come out with the Tower. Okay. So with patience and planning, like I said, every time you try to move forward, it's like something bad happens. Every time you feel like, and these are your feelings, these could be your fears of, when I try to move on or get over something, a tower moment happens, meaning something goes wrong, something crumbles, my plans fail. And this is something that has you in a bad place mentally. It's like, I don't want to even get my hopes up. I feel this energy coming through for you. It's like every time I get my hopes up to move on or do something, then I'm having to deal with these tower moments in my life. And so it's a sense of, hopelessness of, well, when will things get better? It's like, when will things get better? And I feel like Spirit is saying patience and planning is required. You really need to have patience with yourself and plan out some things in your life. And some of you, I'm hearing that, like court. For some reason, when I see this card, I'm getting like a court feel. Some of you will be having to go to court to deal with this person over here, this Queen of Wands person. Some of you are dealing with prison or jail when I see the Tower card. So I feel like a policeman energy. Some of you could have called the cops on this Queen of Wands. This could be a male or female, so don't get caught up with the gender. But it's like a very controlling energy that has been a part of your life for a while. And so I just feel a very heavy energy there. With the Sacrifice card, we have the Fool and we have the Devil energy. And so once again, it's like every time I go to do something, I'm off by myself. But this energy, these two people in chains, this energy keeps pulling me back. I'm trying to do what's right, but I keep getting pulled back to toxic energy. Somehow I find myself as playing the fool. You see, the fool. I find myself playing the fool and being stuck. Sorry if you hear that car. Sorry. But I find myself being stuck in this toxic energy. And it feels like you're having to sacrifice so much of yourself just to start over. It's like I feel like a tug of war. Like it's always a struggle for you to begin something new because I feel your past keeps coming back to haunt you. So it's this continuous cycle that you're needing to break. And I recommend chakra clearing. If you don't have a shaman or a healer that you can go to, many of you who believe in prayer, ask God to help you clear this energy, because it's something that has attached itself to you that will not allow you to be free. There's something demonic here that keeps coming back into your life, a very controlling energy. And it's like every time you feel like you're getting free, it comes back to haunt you. Okay? Some of you are sacrificing time, like you're not being as social as you used to be. And it's because people don't understand that you're going through a lot right now. With that Death card, you are going through a deep spiritual transformation. A lot of things are shifting in your life. You may be having visions and dreams is what I'm getting. You may be having psychic encounters or intuitive things that are going on. There may be a lot of spiritual beings around you, spiritual entities around you that you're seeing more or feeling. And it's this play on good and evil. It's like you want to go to the good side, but it's like the bad side keeps pulling you back and hindering you from starting over. With the Destiny card here, I feel a lot of you are breaking karmic cycles and karmic ties to free yourself and to have a better future than your past was. When I flipped this card out, when I shuffled and this card flipped out and I touched this card, it was like you are breaking karmic cycles. And that's why you are kind of in this good versus evil cycle in your life, where you are separating yourself, or at least trying to, in the month of August, to separate yourself from a negative connotation or a bad reputation. I feel like many of you have had a bad rap and a bad reputation, and some things have been said about you and done to you based on your past. And I feel like you are breaking these cycles or trying to pull away from how people have viewed you in the past. with that Destiny card, there was a few cards that came out. The first one we had was the Nine of Cups, signifying like someone getting what they desire. Okay. Then we had the High Priestess come out. Then we had the Sun card come out. Then we had the Page of Wands come out. So let me tell you what each of these mean. This is telling me right here that a secret is about to be exposed. You will hear about something, or you are going to tell someone something. But I feel like someone is, with the Page of Wands, that means a messenger. Someone is coming to communicate something to you. So I feel like you're going to hear about this could be someone's baby. I feel like a secret child involved, like someone could be pregnant and they're not telling you. Someone has a son that they're not telling you about. Then what I got was some of you are dealing with someone who's very spiritual, and this is going to make you very happy. You want someone who understands you on a spiritual level, not just there to get your money and not just there to have sex with you, but you want someone who's spiritually on your level, a high priestess, and someone who brings you a lot of happiness. This is what you are desiring. So different stories for different people, but that's the scenario that I got for your Destiny card. Okay. Now, when it comes to the Archangel's advice, we have leadership. 3 cards came out, but we have leadership. It says, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Like I said, you are in a transition stage where your life is starting over. You are not the same person you used to be. And I feel like every time, I'm going to say it again, I don't mean to be repetitive, but every time you try to leave that bad boy, bad girl image behind and try to be more benevolent, or just, to renew yourself or do better, or, be more kind to others, or try to, maybe you're going to church now, getting religious. You want to become a leader, and I feel like others keep bringing up your past. Then we have overcoming difficulties. It says the worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Wow. At the beginning of the reading, I said that you are leaving something behind to start over. And I feel like with this overcoming difficulties, like it says, the worst is behind you. But you will have those trolls that keep bringing up your past and trying to keep you stuck. And there are people who you tell them, hey, I'm not like that no more. I've changed. They're like, oh, no, you didn't. You're still the same old blah, blah, blah. You know how people are when you have haters. They hate on you because they see you excelling. They see that you're growing and that you're turning into someone different, someone they don't recognize. But it's a good thing. But you're overcoming those difficulties in the month of August. Then we have angel therapy. It says, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Like I said, with that mental conflict card that came out at the beginning, you have a lot of stress. You have a lot of anxiety. You have a lot of fears, a lot of things on your mind that you're worried about. Let the angels take care of you. Some of you do need to go to therapy. And this is Spirit's way of letting you know, hey, you need to take care of yourself. Some of you are dealing with high blood pressure, I'm getting. Some of you may be having migraines at this moment, or dealing with health issues as we approach August. High blood pressure and migraines, those are two things that you need to be aware of with your body. That's for some of you, not all of you. Okay. For those of you dealing with a romantic situation, whether you just met someone new or you're engaged or married, we have past life relationship. It says you have known each other before. So some of you, this person that you can't seem to get away from, sometimes we can have unfinished business from a past lifetime with this person, and we wonder why we can't get away from them. It's because you've known each other before, so they may feel more comfortable being with them. They may be your place of comfort, but comfort doesn't always mean that it's right. So make sure that you are with someone for the right reasons, or they're with you for the right reasons. Just because you have a past life connection to them does not mean that they are your twin flame or your soulmate or the person that you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with. Last but not least, we have forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Wow. So some of you who are married, I feel like a lot of you, maybe you bring up the past a lot. I'm getting with your relationship in your marriage. Maybe, something happened a year ago and you still bring it up, or they still bring it up. You need to learn how to forgive. And that is one of the hardest things for us to do when we're in a relationship with someone, is to forgive what they've done, to forgive past transgressions, something that they've done to hurt us. It's hard. But some of you, if it's too late and you're already separated, some of you still need to forgive that person so that you can be free to move on to the new person. Okay, so I felt the need to mention that you are learning to forgive. And as you forgive, it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So forgiveness leads to renewal of love. Okay? As you release the past, you will begin to heal. And I feel a very healing and transformative energy with that death card, because you are learning. You may haven't, you may not have it all down yet, but I feel like you are in the process of learning to forgive. Okay, Gemini, so that is the energy that I'm getting for you for the month of August 2020. Don't forget to like this video. Like, share, subscribe. If you know someone who can benefit from this video, another Gemini who may be going through this, please share that video with them, okay? And if you would like a personal reading, my information is always in the description box below. Please read all the way through to see how to obtain a personal reading with your girl, Sophiamonay. Please comment below as well. I would like to get any type of feedback from you. Let me know if this resonated with you. I would love to hear it, and I would greatly appreciate all that you write, any personal readings that you order, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Instagram. Go over there, click on my page, Sophiamonay Tarot, look me up, and also follow that page. Thank you so much, Gemini. Have a great month. Bye.